Good morning, everyone. It is the morning after the night before at the Pride of Britain Awards. I am waking up slightly delicate, mainly because I didn't sleep enough. I need to wash my hair because we've been using a lot of hairspray and I'm about to go away, so I want fresh hair. So I'm adding more hairspray into the mix. This hairspray is so good because you can like brush it out as well. Not if you put as much as I did to try and hold my hair in place, which still didn't work. But it doesn't irritate my scalp. Oh my goodness, like I have never had this where a hairspray doesn't irritate my scalp. Like I could literally spray this directly onto the roots. It was transformative. World rocked. Best hairspray ever, actually holds. And you know when it's got the drying time of hairspray, where you're like, I'm spraying it on, but the hair keeps sticking up because it's too wet. That's when a hairspray doesn't work for me because my hair has a mind of its own. It needs to like spray on, stick down and stay there. And it does that. I actually can't believe it. I love my outfit today, guys, by the way, as well. I'm wearing a Holland Cooper knitted half zip with a collar underneath. So this is like not a full shirt. Instead, this is just a collar, which I think adds a nice layer. And then I've got a little scarf. I'll link this down below. I am so impressed with the like progression in Holland Cooper knitwear. I love the chocolate patches as well. Oh, it's so soft and so comfortable. And I'm actually wearing it with some chocolate trousers as well. But this is so nice. Great round the house, but also great country wear. But if you pop a blazer over the top of this, it just adds another like dimension to the outfit. Anyway, just thought I'd tell you about my outfit because I really like it, even though my hair is crusty and needs to be washed. I am packing today for a very exciting trip. I am heading to Ballyfin. If you don't know about Ballyfin, it is basically a stately home in the Irish countryside. I think it's in Laois. Have I made that up? I'm sure it was Laois. Anyway, that's where we're going. We've been there before, but I would also say it is my favourite hotel in Ireland that I've been to. I've not experienced them all. I've not been to places like Adair Manor, but so far it's so special because I don't think that it's like a money maker of a hotel. I think it's one of those hotels that's almost like, I don't know, some bizarre passion project where they're just like enamored by the hospitality industry and they do it flawlessly. Like you're not told no at Ballyfin. No, never told no. If you want something, it shall appear. And I love it. So I think it was last year we were like, can we go on the boat and have like a bit of a picnic? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. And they just made it happen. But we've never been in the autumn. And so planning my autumn wardrobe for Ballyfin is probably my most favourite thing ever. Like I've been thinking about this for so long and I feel like this is gonna take me some time because I want all of the tartan and the tweed, but also the pretty dresses for the evenings. So I'm in my little country happy place and I feel like I'm going to Ballyfin a different person as well. It's so weird how you can go on such a journey in such a like short space of time and yet it feels like a lifetime. And I was even thinking about yesterday being at the Pride of Britain Awards and where I was the year before. I was petrified, absolutely petrified. And I have to say that that was like one of the most enjoyable experiences that I've had when going to events, and I really feel like I'm like calming down and not worrying about things. So yeah, I feel like in such a different place and it's really lovely. Every time I think I've found peace, I just continue to find more of it. And not because it just lands in my lap, but because I'm just obviously unknowingly searching for it as well. Oh my gosh, a must listen, absolute must listen of a podcast. I'm not even finished it, I'm not even halfway through, but it is the James Blunt on High Performance podcast. Now, I've got a very good best friend who just listens and listens and listens to podcasts. I am not so good. If I don't get gripped by a podcast, I will switch it off and she will then tell me the good ones. She was like, you need to listen to this. And I know why she told me to listen to it, because it's so interesting how it happens in every industry. Like this bizarre this bizarre culture. It's still something I'm learning how to communicate it properly, and I love observing these things and understanding it. But what it looks like to me is that someone does well, and I think sometimes in order to do well, you might have to be a little bit polarizing. So a bit like Marmite. People either love you or like have this really weird, strong hate for you. And what that breeds is almost people closer to you, like in your industry or whatever, that think that they can be the same and almost exert their authority. In the podcast, I don't want to spoil it, but he tells a fantastic story about when another musician refused to have a picture taken with him. And I have to say, that's definitely something I've experienced in my career. And like, it's so interesting to see now how he's navigated the ferocity that he experienced and has almost flipped the narrative with his humour, and is now sitting in a position where he remembers the way people treated him. And now he gets to tell his story, and I think that that is such a profound lesson in where you think you're comfortable to be so brazenly unkind to someone, but you're going to have to stand by that when the narrative flips. Almost carries on from what I was talking about in my previous video about previous video about online cultures and things like that. It's literally the same but on a lesser degree. And I just think, gosh, again, really happy I didn't do that to anyone. Anywho, no, honestly, I just think it's such a brilliant podcast and a really great podcast that highlights resilience and tenacity. And just, do you know what? Don't feel sorry for yourself if people are being unkind to you. Yes, you might experience feelings of like humiliation and embarrassment, but just carry on. Just carry on, because it won't be happening to you because you're not doing something right. That is the key thing. And so, yeah, there'll be lots of people now, whether it's you're starting a business and it's sort of something different, and people will be like, what are you doing? I remember when I started my blog, people were like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. And I just stuck at it. Stick at it. Whatever it is, stick at it, take it on the chin, because one day, the narrative will flip. And the people that thought that it was absolutely acceptable to maybe just get a sucker punch in there, or get something said somewhere, or ostracize you and make you feel like you're left out, or you're not wanted, or you're not welcome, it will change. It will. And I loved it. And I've not even finished it. I'm going to listen to more of it later, hopefully whilst I'm packing. But anyway, that is a must listen, I would say, if you're an enjoyer of podcasts. Now, we're thinking about things. We're thinking into the future in this vlog. And we're thinking, do we want to get ahead on Christmas shopping? I know that I'm always grateful when I do. So if you're sat there watching this video, grab yourself a pad and pen. Maybe it's time to start down. At the very least, I know there will be some smug chickens in the comment section saying they've already done all of their shopping, and I love that for you. If you haven't, grab a pad and pen or use your notes on your phone and start writing down all of your family members that you are going to be buying Christmas presents for this year. And also be really honest about it, because Ali and I were really honest at the beginning of this year and basically said, we've been buying like all of our friends' children Christmas presents, and we already have like 6 nephews and nieces between us. We're also both godparents to at least 2 children. That's a lot of kids, and then we're buying presents for like extended friends' children. It just got too much. Be really realistic. It's more important to spend time and show the people that you love and care most, and show them appreciation this time of year, if you can. There's no pressure if you can't. So write the first list, and then maybe look at it again and go, oh, maybe that person, no. Maybe that, no. And just be really honest and get yourself a strong list. And now you're going to go through and just think about what they would like for Christmas and what you'd like to buy them, or whether you want to buy them anything at all. That's totally up to you. Christmas gifting and whatever is not for everyone, but I'm just speaking to the people that generally would. With that in mind, I've got a cupboard that smells so gorgeous, and I've been wanting to get into this, so I can't wait, because I can't wait to have one of these around my house as well. I'm working with Holland Cooper on this video, which is just a joy. I don't know if you know as well, Ali has just been signed to Holland Cooper too, so we're like a Holland Cooper couple. Honestly, when they said that they were signing him, I don't think I've ever been like more proud. It's just made me so happy. And the fact that we've never been signed, I don't think we've ever been signed to a fashion brand at the same time at all. I don't think we have. We've done like fragrances together, but we've never done a fashion brand. And so this is a bit of a moment, and the first Holland Cooper like couple as far as I know. So very, very happy about that. And they have sent me some of their wonderful, wonderful items. And also I just generally wear their clothes anyway. So if you're thinking about picking something up for someone you love, your mum, your auntie, your grandma, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your partner, there's men's stuff, there's dog stuff, there's everything that you can imagine on Holland Cooper. And it's such a like a great one-stop shop for the town and country outfit and lifestyle that I think if you've not thought about them for your gift giving this year, hopefully now you have. Like if you've got your mini Dachshunds and you want them to have their nice collars, or if you've got your husband and he doesn't really shop for himself and you often buy stuff, this is the perfect time for you to kit him out in something, whether it's your dad, whoever. Perfect opportunity. But also your home. Now these are the things that I've been most excited, and I think so many people I know will love these as Christmas gifts. Now, I've only got a few of them. I'm going to open them all with you. This is my Christmas candle. This is the way that my house smells at Christmas time. In fact, getting this out now is so nostalgic. Like, it's so nostalgic. This is glorious. And if you know someone that maybe they like to get ready for Christmas early, or they're really like a sort of evergreen girly who likes to get their home ready and really like build Christmas out and make Christmas super special, this candle somewhere in your kitchen, in your entryway, this is like a little pre-Christmas gift, I would say. Not that I think that that's a thing, but it definitely should be a thing, especially for like the women that have it all figured out as well. You know who you are, the ones that plan and they get everything sorted so that Christmas is magical for their family. If you know someone like that, this is going to be the most special gift for them, and also just like a little bit of appreciation, because these candles are beautiful. Obviously in my favorite winter, autumn, oh my god, it makes me want to cry. I love Christmas so much. You have no idea how much I love Christmas. I love it so much. That's why I got married at Christmas. But this is what my home smells like. So if you want a little piece of Lydia Millen Evergreen Christmas, then this candle is most definitely for you. But they also now do reed diffusers. Now this is their signature, and tell me we are not, like, this is one of those brands that I look at and I'm like, we are so beautifully aligned. The colour, tick. It's literally like the exact same colour that I use on all of my socials. The wax seal, tick. Tweed, tartan, tailoring, home, dogs, husband. Honestly, it's so lovely. I feel so lucky that I get to work with this brand. I hope you know that, because I don't take it for granted, because I really do feel like we have such a synergy. Oh, the little wax seal. I don't want to ruin it because I want to be able to give this to someone. But these are absolutely beautiful. These are like a work of art and a piece that you'll want to display as much as you'll want it scenting your home, basically. And again, what a lovely Christmas gift, because look at this. Just look at these bottles. What a special gift for someone that maybe loves having a bit of specialness when it comes to their home. I can smell it. I thought it was a bit weird then smelling it because it's sealed, but I can smell it. I'm getting this out in my living room. This is going in my living room, and I'm going to get one of the big ones for downstairs when the club room is done. Hopefully Ali will get me one for Christmas, seeing as he's now a Holland Cooper ambassador. But yes, so 2 gifts. They obviously do the smaller version, so if you don't want to go in with the big size, there's also the slightly smaller size of the Holland Cooper candles as well. I'd say like autumn time, I'm a signature girly because it's really got that almost like, oh, like ambery, smoky richness to the candle and the fragrance. So it almost feels like you're like creating this like cozy atmosphere with it. And it's just, their candles are so powerful, and this makes such a wonderful gift. But also the more festive fragrance also comes in like this smaller one. So if maybe you're not going for the bigger one, it's just a little something. This is absolute perfection, absolute perfection. And also they do all of the reed diffusers in all of their fragrances. So they've got fig, which for me, fig is more of a like end of midwinter, start of spring fragrance. And then, I mean, they're seasonless, but the rose for me is like height of summer. On like a balmy summer's evening, you've got that powdery freshness of rose, but it's like a little bit hedonistic almost. So I'll link all of these down below. There is also like little bits and pieces for like stocking fillers, which I just think it's really good to consider, because if you're a cozy girl like me, especially when you have your hair up like this, these little knitted hairbands are going to be so useful, especially after Christmas, because that's when the cold snap really comes and everything gets a little bit sort of bleaker. If you've read Evergreen, you'll know that we think of winter as a tale of two halves, and that has really helped me in creating a mood and a vibe in my life that suits that time of year. And so having the right attire and things that keep me warm, because there's nothing more miserable than being out in nature and being cold. It makes it not an enjoyable experience, and we write about that in Evergreen as well. So they have these wonderful, really classic, and I love this like just subtle shield detail. This is in the like sort of hunting green colour, and then of course a little bit of burgundy there. Burgundy Bish is back. And then this is like a blush one, so this would look really lovely alongside like ivories and things like that. And then a classic sort of grey, great little stocking filler as well. I always think this is also a really good time of year, because Holland Cooper obviously have their like more elevated pieces as well. So they've got their tailoring, their blazers, their trench coats. And what I love about what they do is that they have almost like, oh God, I'm talking so much to you, I'm so sorry. I feel like I've just chewed your ear off for 20 minutes. I've got so much to say. But there's a lot of people that love Holland Cooper, and they'll like save and save and save to buy like that special piece of knitwear or jeans or trousers or boots or something like that. Christmas is the time where you get that extra special piece if you can. So if you know someone that loves Holland Cooper and maybe loves their tailoring and bits and pieces like that, this is a really great time of year to maybe treat them to like one of their trench coats, one of their blazers, and just the perfect country outfit is what I'm trying to say. Like this, for example, I think this is such a wonderful piece. And then when you layer it with a classic Holland Cooper blazer, I'm actually not sure if my blazer of choice, oh no, I think it will go, you know. So this is one of my Holland Cooper blazers that I purchased in a larger size to ensure I could wear it over like knitwear and bits and pieces like this. So this is actually a size 10, and I usually take a size sort of 6. No, I don't actually, my shoulders. This is my perfect size on my shoulders. It's just not the perfect size on everything else, but I love the richness in the tones of this. And actually, the little burgundy and the chocolate, please excuse the fact that my case is wide open. I'll put some little chocolate shoes on as well, shall we? But this is such a wonderful little piece. And this also, this particular blazer looks fabulous worn over dresses. Like if you've got a black taffeta dress, I wore this in Scotland last year, and this was the perfect option over a rich, dark black, almost like midnight dress. And so something like this makes a very, very special Christmas gift. But like I said, I'll link lots of different pieces down below. I'm obviously going to be packing so many of my Holland Cooper pieces to take to Ballyfin with me. So I'm going to be showing you my outfits, but I need to get packing. I need to get outfit planning, and that is basically what my afternoon is going to be. Good afternoon from Ballyfin and our little cottage in the Irish countryside. We have both sort of just been walking around the cottage, just squealing and being excited and just being typically us, because we are so excited to be back. The drive in, the coming through the front door, the sitting down and having your first glass of champagne is beautiful. And also I feel like we have honestly truly lucked out. What's the date today? The date is the 25th of October, and we seem to have timed this to perfection in that we've arrived and all of the trees are just about to drop their leaves, so they have this fiery amber, yellows, golds, and it's like a sea of the colours in front of me, and it's absolutely breathtaking. So my battery died, which gave me the perfect opportunity to go back upstairs and get my champagne flute. But we just absolutely lucked out with the weather, and we are back in our cottage. Now I know I've shown you this place before, but this is just the most special place that I think I can ever put into words. It's like you've got your own cottage, a stately home where you have all of the wonderful service of the staff, but yet you get to tuck yourself away. And we're here in autumn, so there's a little bit of a chill in the air, although it is hotter than the surface of the sun in here. It's so cosy. But this is called the Gardener's Cottage at Ballyfin, and we came here last year, absolutely loved it. And so when it got to this time of year, we thought, why don't we come back? We're in Ireland anyway, 2 nights, 3 days, perfect. So this is the kitchen, and it is so beautiful, like so beautiful. This beautiful little kitchenette. I fell in love with this chandelier, and I actually found one of these, but I could only find one. I wanted one in my greenhouse, but I wanted to have 2. Loads of antique furniture. They've actually expanded as well on the art collection this year that we've noticed. They've got a lot more art on the walls. Very up my street, but it's almost an eclectic mix. So there's stuff that Carrie really likes, and then there's stuff that I like. But this is a very typical like cottage style kitchen, Belfast sink, wooden worktop. I love the crockery on display. I don't remember this last time, but it is so, so beautiful. It's almost like someone has painted almost like scenic little cottages and houses and structures, and then matched a whole dinner set to it. It's so lovely. And then obviously fireplace, dining room. This is the downstairs powder room, which is just exquisite. As much art as they can get on the walls, absolutely everywhere. Little me. You come in through here, and the thing that like instantly made me so happy when I came here was the curtains, because these are the same fabric as in my dressing room. Sorry, it might seem like Groundhog Day, but it is very much what I love. So many beautiful like Colfax fabrics in here. Even more artwork on the walls now. It is, oh, we've actually just put a piece of art quite similar to these in our one of our en-suites. There's a map of Ballyfin. We have our sweet treats that arrived when we arrived. We've also got a selection of Dubarry boots. So we've got, they basically have them here at Ballyfin for us to use. We brought our own, I think, last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
How do yours fit?
Oh, well, I'm a 4. They're so fine.
Yeah?
They're definitely not as worn in as my own ones.
Okay, so a little bit.
Which is probably why they say size up.
Yeah.
They're fine.
And then, yeah, sweet treats. This is the little living area. We're definitely going to be having a fire. This is the courtyard out here with a wonderful little water feature. There's also a hot tub just up there that we've actually never used, and I feel like one day we actually should. But we are about to go and have cream tea on the boat. Last year we did a picnic on the boat. This year we're doing cream tea. So we're gonna get our boots on and head on down. We have my outfit of the day, of course, and I am wearing one of my all-time favourite Holland Cooper blazers. This is probably their most like traditional country tweed that they do, and I love it immeasurably because it's got like really, really autumnal rich hues in it. There's chocolate, there's a little bit of almost gold, a bit of oatmeal, and then dark brown and a bit of black as well. And then these green, like mossy green patches are absolutely spectacular and just absolutely perfect for like a more country attire. I love the elbow patches as well. And then I've got a piece of knitwear underneath, which was just made to fit my shoulders because I'm broad, but I think it's a really good contrast against the tones of this. Then I've got black jeans and some welly boots, And that is my outfit of the day. But I think that these kind of jackets and these blazer pieces, if you know someone loves country style but they want it with a bit more of a modern twist, this is what Holland Cooper does best. Like, these items, you could wear these very, very easily town and country, and that's what I think is really special about what they do. For me, it's like, it's being able to wear the tones and the colours and the fabrics that I love in a more modern way, so it doesn't look like I've got lost and found myself in a city. I can wear these tones and wear this kind of fabric but still style it up differently. So if you do know someone that likes this style, I think this could make such a wonderful gift for Christmas. Just something from their tailoring collection I think everyone should have, whether it's a trench coat or whether it's a really classic blazer, and they fit exquisitely on the shoulders. Like, and I love this neck detail as well, so that you can wear it slightly differently should you want to do it up as well. Oh, stunning. But let's go. Our beautiful cottage. Grayson is getting in the golf buggy.
I don't remember doors last.
Yeah, there was, remember? Okay,
Probably got chocolate macaroni in my teeth. Definitely got it under my nails.
How do I do this? Does it just go?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Bloody hell, I'm a bit rusty. You watch out for my camera.
Go straight over when we're going down.
We said this last time.
Did
They're
we?
surprisingly resilient. Look at this red.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Take her to see Mr. Murdoch.
Yeah.
Woo! Do a Sinead.
Woo! Yeah. Woo!
Look at the orangery!
Looks so good with the
It
plants
looks
in
so
there.
much better.
Yeah.
Although, are there tables? I can't see any tables in there.
Oh, it looks like they're setting up for a party or something. Off-roading.
Remember, we need to pick up our picnic.
We need to pick it up, do you think?
I would imagine.
Okay,
so.
let's go to the front. You'll have to run in though.
No, we both can.
Okay.
Test your parking skills.
I'm just going to pull up out front.
I think it's just abandoned. Abandoned ship, sweetie. They're like, not allowed. Right, remember? No, park. Park. You have to put the parking brake. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
We are out on the boat and we have our picnic. We didn't even realise they had a slightly bigger boat because we now have so much more space. Do you remember the last time it was like hardly any space? But now we've got our picnic in here, we've got scones, we've got Bill Cart salmon as well, champagne, which I've not tried. Carrie has tried it and she says that it tastes delicious, but these are the views and the colours that I was telling you about. I hope you can bloom and see them on this camera. I might have to cut to my phone. So pretty. Oh, look over there. Wow. That's amazing. We have gluten-free scones. We have normal scones without raisins. Oh, a warm pot of tea. It's cream tea. Warm pot of tea.
I just consider cream tea to only be the food part of the situation. I'm excited.
Oh, goodness me. We are ready and set up for our cream tea. I'm on the champagne. Must keep this cork.
Ooh, it's a feisty one.
Off over to the Swannies. Would you like a plate?
Oh, it's their plate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought we were doing it in baskets. That makes things considerably easier.
Oh,
I might just do it like this.
big chunky scone. Are you scone or scone?
I've been both. I don't think I'm that fussy.
No.
But we do our cream cheese the
Yes.
opposite ways, don't we? But I don't know which is which. Oops.
Oh no.
5 second roll.
What grim.
It's boat as well. But hey ho.
Hey. I can confirm that these are the best scones I have ever had. They are so light. Oh, and the jam. Like, the man in the gold room was right. The jam was very good. We've got a little bit of a shower happening at the moment, and we're sort of unsure whether we should turn back or just wait it out. There's still a lot of champagne to be drunk, Grayson, so I think...
You're the one slowing me down.
Well, I just like all of the shots. They're so lovely. You can see, you can't see on here because it's too far away, but the horse and cart is up outside the front of the house. So pretty.
Top on, madame.
Yes, he is. Okay, talk to me about why you like this champagne so much.
Oh, no, this makes me sound like a wine wanker. I
No.
really like.
Why do you like?
About it? It's quite tart.
Yeah.
Nice dry champagne. Also has very fine bubbles, and also if you see the bubble dispersion once poured into the glass is completely even. A lot of champagnes you'll find they only come up from the stem, so one, good quality glassware, but two, it's just super fine bubbles, so it doesn't give you that like feeling of like the bigger bubbles of like a Diet Coke. And it's lemon delicious, quite brioche, quite like citrusy, not too sweet.
Perfection.
I love it.
I'm a fan. I am a fan. We are literally enjoying the most wonderful autumn sunshine. I could be here in a bikini. It's just glorious. I can't believe how lucky we are when we come here. We're like the luckiest girls in the world.
Honestly, I feel like it here.
Yeah. This is like little girls' dreams coming true coming here, isn't it?
It's the fact that you know other people are here because you can like see people arriving, but you feel like you have the whole thing to yourself.
Yeah.
We're the only ones on this lake. We haven't seen a single soul.
No. There's someone going on a golf buggy thingy over there.
But like that's it. You've just got.
You literally see people and they're always in the distance, don't you? And it's like nobody ever or if you see someone, it's like hello, and then they're gone in a heartbeat, and it's like it's just idyllic.
And it gets to the lunches and dinners, and that's when you sit there and you're like, oh.
There's other people. Yeah. What are you doing in my country? Yeah. What are you doing in my country house?
My house.
Oh, it is.
Your shift.
Yes, my only shift is 5 seconds back to the boat hut. Look at this gorgeous weather.
Andiamo.
Andiamo a casa. Mush. Am I going the wrong way? No. Yes. No. That way.
Take us home.
Take us home, Mr. Murdoch! No, I've actually done that really well.
Oh my God, Millen, you did it.
I'm going to go and audition for the rowing team at Cambridge.
At Cambridge. I'm so impressed you did it.
Not just a pretty face. That is how you give yourself a hernia. That is a one-way ticket to Herniaville. We are now off the boat and taking a walk around the grounds, but last time we kind of did the trail, but this time we're a bit off-piste, aren't we? We're sort of
winging it,
making our own path. However, one of the things that we said last time was when we found the Princess Tower, We were like, oh,
we've just renamed everything.
yeah.
It's our home, we can rename it.
The fairy ruins and the fairy walk, whatever. But the Princess Tower, when we found it, we were like, oh, it'd be so nice to like sit up here and have like drinks or whatever. Well, we've brought our drinks with us, a little glass of champagne. Cheers. And we actually have just realised that we're probably not far off of sunset, or if we are far off now, we won't be when we finish these. So
I reckon we're about 20 minutes away.
Oh, stop it. And also it is the clocks change tomorrow, so we're actually getting a day here when we're going to see like more of light.
We get a free hour at Ballyfin.
Yeah.
Don't say I'm not good with money.
Money, mum, you're coming for her.
Yeah.
You're
Like, free luxury hotel for an hour, book on the TOWCESTER.
Yeah. So anyway, we're walking up to the fairy tower now to sit and just watch, because you can get so high and the views are pretty special. And then I think we'll head back, get ready for dinner and have a very, very sober evening. And know how we laughed.
I didn't sign up for that.
What were you doing? Are you looking at porn?
Yeah. Of toes.
Just none of this footage today is going in the vlog.
You say that, I edit.
Yeah. So we're just about made it to the tower, but one of the things that's so lovely is the vista that you actually can't see because it's so bright at the moment. There you go. Such a long view over Ireland. Oh, it's just going to be me going, oh, this whole vlog. I think this is one of those evergreen lessons that I love to plug every now and again. That we've come to the same place, but we're seeing it at a different season, and yet it feels so special. You can literally do that where you live, everywhere. You can do it anywhere, at your mum and dad's house. You get to see mum and dad's house in a different season. Or if you're very bougie, if you've got a holiday home, you get to see it in a different season. And we basically see this place as like our Irish cottage that we don't have to pay for the upkeep of. Yeah. No, yeah, it's not quite a mortgage, but not far off. And but it's just so lovely to be able to come here and see it like this. And like what Carrie was saying, it's like there's no one else here. And it never feels like you're sort of on top of anyone else. It's really, really lovely.
Unless you're here with your significant other.
Ew. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Got more scope coming from the lights. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, I love that up there. You can see something's built a little bit of a nest at the end. We're on the third flight of stairs now. Near bad, near bad. Oh my goodness. I forgot that there was like 4. Wow.
Look at the colours.
Wow. Come to the top of the Princess Tower, and if you can't tell by the glow on my face, it is almost sunset. Look at this little setup. And actually, when we came up here, it was full of flies. They'd all been caught in here, and we've opened some of the windows. We've now closed most of them, and we've got all of the flies out, which I think is our good deed. Last time we saved the bird, and this time we saved the flies. We're ladies of the flies. But what we're doing is we're sat here with, well, Carrie's definitely polished hers off, but we're sitting here watching the sunset. And so I'm going to pop you on a little time lapse over here, if you don't mind, and we're going to chat away and enjoy ourselves. Or maybe I'll just put it there. Yeah. Yeah, so we're not in the background. You maybe just won't get us. I'm change of plan. I'll pop you here so that you can see. And we'll do a little time lapse. Cue the time lapse. Now. inspired the wisteria room. Oh, I just love it so much. It's so cosy. I haven't dared sit on this sofa yet because the cushions are so plumped to perfection. But it's just such a cosy, lovely room. I love it. It's so warm. Oh my goodness. I love my outfit tonight. It is so pretty. I saw one of the Formula One girlfriends wearing like a minty green dress that was really similar to this, and I'm not really like a minty green kind of girl, maybe it was like baby blue, and she was just walking and someone had obviously captured a video of her and she just looked so elegant. And I thought, well, I've got a blouse in chocolate and I'm more of a chocolate girl, and then this skirt went beautifully with it. So this is the Holland Cooper. I think they call it like the it's almost like a sort of high neck blouse, and you basically wrap it round and it just gives such an air of like regal elegance that I love. It also comes in polka dot, it also comes in ivory, and it comes in the chocolate, and it also comes in more of a berry shade, which I would say goes with my bag beautifully, but I don't have a skirt to go with it. So the chocolate it is. The skirt is actually an Amazon skirt. I'll link it down below because I feel like they're the perfect pairing. The only thing that lets the skirt down is it has an elasticated waist. It's what I always say. You kind of have to fine tune these things to hide the details that like let them down. So I've popped a belt over the top, and then I've got my chocolate shoes on as well. I've gone for my hair up because when there's a lot of faff around here, I feel like we need less faff around here. Jewellery as usual, it is Karen Millen gold plated earrings, just the usual bits and pieces. Fragrances, flowers of the 4 seasons, and we are about to go and try and find our first meal at Ballyfin. We're going to go have some dinner and probably sit by the fire. I'm so hoping that there is a harpist playing somewhere because, oh, it literally sets my heart on fire. But, outfit of the day, let's go find some food. So, are we going to go for the tasting menu or are we going to go for the a la carte? That is the question. I am very hungry, so gosh, I have not even had a look. But look at the gorgeous views that we have here. Beautiful flowers, candlelight, the trickling of the waterfall. Oh, and then the pianist playing in the background. What are you thinking, Grayson?
I love the look of the tasting menu.
Me too.
But also, panisse. Do you remember we made panisse?
No.
So the snack of the panisse, that's what we learnt to make at Dales with Good Grace.
Oh yeah.
With the chickpea flour that's pan. Like,
I'm in for the tasting menu.
let's do tasting.
Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy.
Because it sounds...
Yeah, sounds bob on.
You have a duck liver with apricot puree, and on the right you have a pork with turnip and cherry. Okay.
Wonderful.
For your
yes.
Burko ham for yourself, then a panisse with tamarind puree, kind of a chickpea pastry.
Thank you so much.
You're going to be glad you didn't have this.
Your last canapes, okay. Both of you has an artichoke cream, set artichoke cream in the bottom, and chicken jelly, pickled artichoke, royal Belgian caviar, and for you, you have some croutons as well.
Perfect. Thank you. We said that last time.
Yeah.
We literally said that last time. We love the ceramics here. They're like paper thin, but they've got this wonderful like matte texture to them. It's really lovely.
It's like unglazed.
Yeah, but still glazed on the bottom. It's bizarre. I love a bit of caviar. We love a bit of bougie caviar. Yeah, we love a bump of caviar, but this is no normal caviar. This has got gold leaf on it, okay, so we really are pushing the boat out now. And I've got some croutons and Carrie doesn't because she's celiac. Yeah. I'm going to go straight to the bottom. Oh my goodness.
Of course it's unreal.
Wow. The bread. Is that bread?
It is indeed. It's a pan-au-lait, kind of like a brioche bun.
Oh my gosh, and I'm so glad you're celiac right now because that means everything is for me. Can you tell that they are going for a Michelin star? I can. Oh my goodness, this food is absolutely incredible. We've got broccoli, a bit of potato, just So I've actually started eating this one, but it's very good. This is a stuffed courgette flour with caviar and a seafood foam. It is very, very good. So I'm having the pigeon now, keeping my voice down. But I think the thing that's most incredible is the sides. I'm having, this is like mashed potato, but it's got like a crispy topping. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 at Ballyfin, and my outfit of the day is to show you. This is a new knitwear piece from Holland Cooper. I haven't got my boots on yet because Carrie's getting me some socks, but this is a new sort of half zip knitwear piece, and it's got the elbow patches, lovely like contrasting horn buttons, which I always love a horn button with something like this. I have actually styled it with a faux shirt collar so as not to give any bulk, and then I've also got this Holland Cooper blazer, which is one of my favourites, and I love it so much that I allow myself to have it in 2 different sizes. So for summer I have a size 6 to go over dresses and things like that, and in winter I have a size 8 so that I can fit it over knitwear pieces and layers just like this. I've got a little neck scarf as well to just keep the warmth. Black jeans, but this knit is so pretty. I love like the difference in the cable knit and the details on it, like this little leather tab down here and the little buttons that stick out here. I'm super warm. I'm just about to get my boots on and we're gonna head out for the day. So I popped my hair up in a ponytail because I had it up last night and it was very convenient. I enjoyed it very much, so I think ponytail might be the port of call for today. My pearl earrings sadly have broken. I need to find myself another pair of pearl earrings, but I think these work okay. I think they're okay. Don't know what it is about when we come to Ballyfin, but we do just seem to get the good weather. It's chilly, but my goodness, is it beautiful. We have just found the most beautiful little woodland, which is sort of circling the lake, and it almost has like layers to it. It's like a layer cake of woodland because it's got this like fern layer just there, and then you get sort of all of the ivy growing up the trees, and then you get the start of the autumn colours, because like I said about where I live, you often get a lot more greenery still in dense woodlands, and it takes a little bit longer, if at all, to like go beautiful colours. I think they often just drop their leaves, but this one is just almost like a little time warp. See, this is so beautiful. It's unbelievable. There's almost like a layer of bracken there, then there's a layer of like wild grasses here, and then at the back there's a layer of brambles, and then there's the layer of ivy. It's just so, and then you come around here and you've got the more like autumny tones because we're on the outskirts of the woodland. It's just amazing. Literally my favourite place. The fire is always on, the classical music is always playing, and you can always hear the faint murmur of people having a lovely time in the background. It's so nice. We are just at lunch and we've just had the good news that we are going to be able to go on a hack, but I start riding my proper riding lessons on Saturday. So I'm going to be riding lots of different horses over the next few years, hopefully, just in terms of me wanting to get better, find how I ride best, all of those kinds of things. So they've managed to pull it together. We're going at 4 o'clock, and also with the fact, I don't think I've told you, that Romeo had a small procedure on his leg whilst I've been in Ireland. In fact, I was supposed to go to the vets with him and I couldn't go. So Romeo isn't going to be, I'm not going to be able to ride him for about, I think it's about 6 weeks, and then it's still only going to be walking for around 6 to 9 months. So it's good that I'm going to be having my lessons alongside that so that I'm progressing, but also still being able to exercise with Romeo. But I do need to get comfortable riding other horses again, like Piglet. I've just come to the ladies' toilets here at Ballyfin. This is like the main toilets. If you need to go when you're out and about in the main house, and it's so beautiful and elegant. One day I really hope to have a ottoman in the centre of a bathroom somewhere in my home because it's so lovely. But they've got all of these wonderful sinks from Drummond's and beautiful tulip wallpapers in here. Ferns. Oh, I need to get more ferns back in my house as well. But I always feel like they're a bit more of a springy thing for me. But yes, we just had some lunch. We are ready to head back to the house and get ready for riding. I've popped on an oversized blazer because I'm going to obviously wear my back protector. But I feel like this is a very, very accurate time in your life where it's good to speak about the fact that sometimes you say things and your thoughts and your feelings maybe change, because I'm very much on a bit of a journey with horse riding, and I am just about to move back into having proper lessons to hopefully bring my riding forward to a place where I'm confident enough maybe to have my own horse or whatever. And one of the things was that I was going to have to get comfortable again with riding lots of different horses, because that is what it will be like when I'm at the stables, when I'm at my riding lessons. And so yes, it's been something that I'm aware is going to be a fear that I have to tackle.
We decided, Millen?
Yes. So we're going for a horse ride, and I've only got a sort of wax jacket or an oversized blazer that I think I'll be able to get all of the layers underneath. So I think we're going to go, because it's not going to rain, but it's like there's a chill, but it's not going to rain, and it means I can zip up my Holland Cooper half zip if I get cold.
That does look cosy.
But I can also sort of, I've got quite a few layers on, because I've got a base layer, I've got a cashmere jumper, I've got a Holland Cooper jumper, and then I've got a blazer over the top, and then I'm going to wear the boots as well, so I think this will be fine.
Lally?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh well, hello. We're off to find some horses.
I found one.
Probably so unattractive. Oh, look at this. Hello. Hello, my goodness. You know my day has been absolutely made. Oh my goodness. Hello, these are the farrier's puppies. Well, this one is 2. Seamus! Seamus was here last time. Yeah. And then this one is 5 months old. Very smart now, aren't you, Seamus? Very smart. You're very small and very smart. So docile.
He's so gentle.
What's about me? As long as you don't get the shoes in it, we'll be alright. Because I keep giving out to for not wearing my.
Yeah, Charlie won an award during the year for being top female farrier.
That's so impressive.
First ever female farrier in Ireland, Pauline. I wasn't again a big selection, was it? Alright.
So much stronger than Romeo.
So we're on Seamus.
I'm on Seamus. Good boy, Seamus. One small kick and we're in a trot. That's it. We're riding with Pauline, and Pauline is absolutely fabulous. I hope you can hear me over the wind. I'm riding Seamus, and we've got all of the weather at the moment, but I don't care because the views over all of the hills we can see for like hundreds of miles, even almost to Dublin, apparently, says Pauline. But we're heading back to the main house. There's the walled garden. This is just too wonderful. We are back in the room after our lovely time outside. It's actually so nice. We went for a walk this morning, came back, had like a light lunch, came back to the room and chilled for a little bit. Then we went for a little bit of a walk again and then went riding. and then we got back. We had about, it's felt like we've had the longest day. But yeah, I had such a long lie-in. I wasn't ready until 11. So anyway, we're just about to get dressed. I'm kind of all ready. The only thing is I've got a major like helmet mark on my head. But I want to film my outfit because I'm wearing a lovely dress this evening that is from my forthcoming collection with Karen Millen. So yes, I think black velvet. It was like a special occasion and I just wanted to wear, I've always wanted to wear something very, very nice for a special occasion. And I think this is the dress to be wearing at Ballyfin, in all honesty. Perfect for drinks by the fire, a wonderful, wonderful tasting menu, and lots of glasses of wine or champagne. I just think it's the perfect dress for this. Perfect, perfect dress. So I'm gonna wear it this evening. Get some pics. Good evening. I am dressed for dinner, and you probably can't see me because it's very backlit, but I'm wearing the black velvet dress from my forthcoming Karen Millen collection, and this is what the look is. In fact, you can't blooming see. I'm gonna put you there, and then hopefully you can see a little bit better. Okay, perfect. So this is my dress. It's fully boned, has a very big hem, lots of petticoats to keep its structure, and big statement bows. So, ready for dinner.
By all means. Thank you very much. Where did that bread just go?
It is on a one-way ticket to Rapsville because tomorrow is going in a Birkin.
Brioche and a Birkin.
Brioche in a Birkin back to Great Britain. We're at dinner, by the way. If you hadn't gathered it, we're at dinner. And we will probably be the last people at dinner as well, because we sat and listened to the gentleman playing the piano until 8:30. Tom.
Piano Man Tom.
Piano Man Tom. And so it's going to be a late one, but we are also having a late breakfast tomorrow, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
It's all good in the hood.
It's all good in the hood. I wonder what toy you get in a Ballyfin Happy Meal. Do you think there's a golden nugget in the brief?
No, I think there's a mini Barbie.
Oh, I loved the movie.
So,
Just coming down now. It's just made it down.
yeah, we've just realised that the waterfall. Can we see the waterfall?
No.
So the waterfall had stopped, and then we were wondering, is it? Oh, you can't see it. Is it like a jacuzzi where you have to press the button? But it's just started again.
That was magical. Realising it just started and come down and like, is it going to come down any further? And it did.
Stop showing off your Happy Meal.
Classical version.
Yeah. Can I just put it out there? Tweezeman might have a job on their hands, because I feel like this could deal with your eyebrows.
Classy establishment will never be allowed to come back.
You need to go find a nice fireplace to sit and bloat in peace.
After 7 courses. Honestly, I just need to find a quiet nook.
And unbutton.
Yeah, to unbutton and bloat in peace.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Millen. Your OnlyFans will be very happy.
Only flans.
Only flans and pastries. Zoom in for the best of the action.
No. I have a feeling to dance as well on music.
That's what I'm saying. MK11? You know you're not the only ones in here, right?
Hi. Oh my god. Every time I open the camera, I'm like a little bit more puffy. We have just realised that in 7 minutes the clocks change, which means we thought it was going to be 12 o'clock, when in actual fact in 7 minutes we go back in time, we gain 1 hour free of charge at Ballyfin, and it goes back to 11 o'clock and we go, oh.
Good night, Ballyfin.
Hi AD, welcome to my house. Let's show you around. It's our last morning at Ballyfin and we are about to go for a very indulgent breakfast. Now I don't usually do breakfast, however, the Ballyfin breakfast is something else. I was just asking Miss Grayson whether she thinks I look like we drank 3 bottles of wine yesterday.
No, you weren't. You were asking me what I was doing because you wanted entertaining.
I did. No, but do I look tired, don't I? My eyes look tired.
I think we're both tired. We both haven't gone to bed until like 1 AM on both nights.
Oh, poo sticks.
Although we did get our free hour.
We did, exactly, so I shouldn't even look this tired because I got a free hour at Ballyfin. Honestly, pro hack. Right, let's put some eye drops in then. We're going to get dressed, have a leisurely breakfast, and then we're being picked up at 11. And we are, we haven't got to the stage yet where we're panic packing. But
No, I'm packed, Millen. I'm dressed and packed and ready to go.
Panic packing because I've got I've got 3 suitcases.
Yeah, well, half of it's already packed in mine.
Okay, good. Good job you're here.
Mhm.
Right, outfit for breakfast. I haven't shaved my legs, so don't look too closely. This is the outfit that I wore on the first night when we were here at Ballyfin. And I didn't get any pictures in it. I did film my outfit for TikTok, but I didn't get any pictures. So I thought with the Emmy London chocolate flats, this actually would look quite cute. So this is the Holland Cooper blouse, and I think it's one of the best pieces that Jade has done. It honestly is like a chocolate bar. I feel like I'm dressed like a Lindt bar right now, and I love it so much. The skirt is just an Amazon skirt, but for me it goes really, really well with the blouse like this. And I think with the flats, it's not too much for breakfast. Breakfast does seem like it's quite a bougie affair. So we're gonna head down now. The weather's turned a little bit. It was very dramatic this morning. You would have seen a time lapse, hopefully. It's now a little bit drizzly, but I can't be mad. We have had the most spectacular weather yet again in Ireland, and I just feel very, very lucky for that. So now let's head to breakfast and fill our tummies. I am in love with the breakfast crockery. I don't even know where this is from. Yeah, it's Spode. My grandma has so much Spode ware, but I don't think I've ever seen these little spoons. So pretty. And then the silverware is absolutely stunning, but breakfast is a triumph. Oh, estate honey and banana on organic porridge. I've got whiskey porridge. Got full Irish buttermilk pancakes. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to try the thing that you had. Where is that? Avocado and sourdough, Ballyfin estate tomato chutney, crispy bacon. Yeah. Breakfast first, of course. We've gone for the avocado on toast with bacon and cottage cheese and tomato chutney with a poached egg. Carrie has just gone to the toilet, but I am enjoying the views over the water fountain and all of those beautiful colours. What a place to sit and have breakfast, eh? Absolutely spectacular. And for breakfast dessert, I am having the whiskey porridge with a side more of whiskey. Carrie has gone for the grapefruit and natural yoghurt. The fires are still crackling and we're just getting ready to say goodbye to this very special place. Oh goodness, I'm so sad to leave. Well, I think the general consensus of this trip has been we didn't think it could possibly be more magical than the first time we came here, and yet it has been, which is just so bizarre. That is such a feat to achieve when we are here seeing the same things and experiencing the same hotel, and a lot of it is the same staff as well, but it has been even more magical. The food has astronomically improved, and it wasn't bad when we first came. It was lovely, but now it is something else, and I love having our little cottage. The staff here are amazing. They are so lovely, so kind. A lot of the staff come from the local area and are trained up to work here, and I think it's always a testament to the workplace when you see many of the staff the year after as well. So it really has been just more special than the first time, and we're now talking about other seasons that we want to visit Ballyfin in as well. But we are also looking for different places around England that feel, well, around Scotland and Ireland and different areas of Ireland that feel similar to this, and will almost be like a home from home for us when we want to travel there, because we really want to go to Kerry, we really want to go to Cork. There's areas of Scotland that I want to see as well, so we're going to try and find other Ballyfins, but we are so grateful to have been here. We've had the best time ever, best girls weekend. Everything is linked down below. All of the pieces from Holland Cooper are linked down below as well. You can shop them all and enjoy picking up some early Christmas gifts for some very, very lucky people. And don't forget to shop the menswear. Obviously Holland Cooper now does menswear, and I feel like there's something extra sexy about a man wearing a Holland Cooper gilet, like fleece gilet, when it's got the little Holland Cooper on the collar. Oh, such a great Christmas gift, such a great early Christmas gift if it's like, if it gets chillier, just a great layering piece to any wardrobe. And that's whether you're a banker in the city or you're a farmer in the countryside. They've also got tailoring as well, so if you wanted to buy something extra special, then you can do that too. There's dog stuff, there's home stuff, there is literally everything that you could want. So I'll link all of my favourites in the description box down below, and you can pick anything you want up. The world is your oyster. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!